Jesus in my night and time. What is up, good people, and welcome back to a new video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, subscribe. My name is Oscar Johansen, 24 years old, and I am from Norway. And if you haven't noticed, we are bringing that energy, my man. So in this video right here, I'm actually gonna show you guys a recipe video because I haven't uploaded a recipe video in a long time. So I figured, you want to know what, I'm gonna help you guys get some gains today, and I'm gonna make a protein apple pie or protein apple cake or whatever you want to call it. So before the video starts, make sure you like it because you're obviously gonna like the video, subscribe, hit the post notification bell, and let's get on with the cooking. So I figured, why stall it, right? Let's just go ahead and start. So I'm gonna show you guys what kind of ingredients you are gonna need to make this apple cake or apple, well, let's just call it apple cake, okay? By the way, shout out to Greg Doucette, because he has a super similar recipe, but that is the pancakes or French toast pancakes, which is super good. If you haven't tried that, I actually have a video on that, so make sure you go and check that out. But today we are making anabolic apple cake. Let's go over the ingredients. So guys, you are going to need some eggs because we are going to use the egg whites. You can buy plain old egg whites if you want that as well, but I'm just going to go ahead and take out the egg whites from the egg. Also, you are going to need a sweetener. This is what I use Natren. If you live in Norway, you can probably buy this at Coop or Kiwi or Rema 1000. If you live in the US, you 100% have a lot of options, but this is liquid sweetener basically. Going to need some apples, obviously, because that is the star of the show. You're going to need slices of bread. I'm using this. This is called jättefranska. It's basically just like normal white toast bread. So go ahead and try to find that. I believe it's like 80 calories per slice. Come on, stop! Where are you? Where are you? I don't need no goddamn curry. I don't need you. Where are you? Where are you? Guys, I literally forgot one of the most anabolic things, and that is the cinnamon. So that means I have to walk my ass off over to the store right now and buy some cinnamon. What I do for the video, guys. What I do for the video. I could easily just go ahead and make it without the cinnamon, but then it's not gonna be a apple cake. It's not gonna be an anabolic apple cake then. Well, I guess it is what it is. Next time, Oscar, you better come better prepared. But luckily, it's only like a 10-minute walk to the store, so it's worth it. I'll take it as cardio. But guys, since this is a recipe video, I'm not gonna bring you guys to the gym today, but I'm probably gonna just put some stories, highlights right here, so you can probably see the juiciest pump we're gonna get. Obviously gonna go and work out. I think I'm gonna do some arms, maybe some back or chest today. We will see. I'm mostly excited about the apple cake though. And trust me on this one, you're gonna absolutely love it. Focus it. Oh my god. I would delete you. Oh, we're cutting though. Oh, there we go. Look at the angles though. God. Load! For all you caffeine addicts out there, including myself, because energy drinks are life. So guys, we basically got what we were looking for. We got the cinnamon right here. It's called the kanel on Norwegian. But cinnamon is basically a essential to the apple cake. But that is basically what we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make right now. And guys, also you're gonna need a skillet. I'm just gonna use this one. This is probably a bit too big, so if you have a smaller one, go ahead and use that one. But this is essentially everything I have. What up, dog? So just to go over them one more time, we're gonna use egg whites. I'm just gonna go ahead and crack out the egg yolks. You need some toast bread. I'm using jättefranska. Basically just light bread. You're going to need 2 apples and a liquid sweetener or a sweetener of your choice. As I said, I'm basically just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna crack open the egg, remove the egg yolk, and then just have the egg whites, and we're gonna need 300 grams. So I got a scale right here and I got a container which I'm gonna put the egg whites inside. Okay, so we got 293 grams of egg whites right here. It's okay that you get a little bit of like egg yolk. It's basically nothing. It's not gonna make it or break it. But now that we have 300 grams of egg whites in here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add the sweetener, and then we're also gonna add the cinnamon. For the sweetener, you would add to taste, but I know for a fact that I am a sweet tooth, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drench it just like that. As for the cinnamon, you don't want to be shy. Just like drench a lot of it in there, a little bit more. Go ahead, grab yourself a fork, and then you're just gonna basically stir it. So it should be looking something like this right here. It doesn't look appetizing, but trust me guys, trust me when I tell you this is gonna taste amazing. And since we have the filling, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut up the apple right here. I basically just like to cut it up to like kind of small pieces, not too big. So just go ahead and cut out the apple, because then you're gonna get a little bit of apple everywhere. Obviously the weight of the apples depends on how big your apples are, but these are essentially 248 grams, as you can see right there. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take 250. Let's go. So now you got your apples, you got your egg whites, cinnamon, and sweetener right here. The only thing we need now is the bread. And if you're thinking to yourself, Oscar, are you eating bread? You're gonna get fat. You are living under a rock, because eating bread is not bad for you at all, guys. It's basically just quick carbs. Yes, you can obviously eat carbs that are slower digesting, but you should enjoy your diet, and I absolutely love my white bread. But grab yourself 4 pieces of white bread. Basically, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna break it into pieces, maybe this size right here, and you're just gonna put it inside here. Don't make them too small though. This is perfect. And then you're basically just gonna submerge them into the egg whites. Now we got it fully submerged up in here. It does not look appetizing, but guys, go ahead and put it into the skillet. Before we put it into the skillet, we're just gonna go ahead and add a few apples into the skillet, just like so you can have that. Now you're gonna take your egg mix and bread and everything, and then you're just gonna put it in here, just like that. And then you're basically gonna put on the rest of the apples. So now evenly mix it up a bit, just like so. Your casserole is ready to go in the oven. We're gonna go ahead and preheat the oven right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do 180 degrees. So this is obviously a rookie mistake by me, because I should start by preheating the oven. So now you know that you should preheat the oven, unless you've already started to prepare it while looking at the video. But then again, you probably haven't. It's huge, like this is huge. So timing really depends. But I guess just go ahead and check on it, and maybe take your fork, see if everything is cooked through and everything like that. But I'll get back to you guys when this is done. Been inside for 20 minutes now, and I believe it is done. Ooh, that is absolutely perfect. So as I said, it might not look the best, guys, but this right here, I'm gonna divide it in 4 pieces. So I'm basically just gonna let it cool for a little bit. I'm actually gonna eat that a bit later, so I'm gonna let it cool for a bit, and then we're gonna give you guys a taste test, and we're also gonna talk about the macros on that beef. So I ended up having going to the store again because I forgot one ingredient, or it's not an ingredient, but it's a topping, which is gonna make it even more protein, and this is essential. So this is what I'm basically gonna be using. This is skyr yogurt right here with mango flavor, and the macros per is 0.3 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of protein. So this is super essential because we're gonna basically have one of these on top of one of the slices. I'm gonna cut it up in 4 pieces. I'm gonna put it on a plate for you guys, and then we're gonna do a taste test. Baby, guys, I don't think you understand, but this right here, like, absolutely beauty for you guys. Just look at that. Come on, tell me you don't want to devour all that. I put some zero sugar strawberry sauce on top as well. So this whole thing right here, we're going to talk a bit of macros right now, right? So this whole thing, I'm going to tell you the macros on. So for the whole casserole, it's 500, I wrote it down. For the whole casserole, it's 588 calories. So the thing is that it's gonna sound like it's higher in carbs right now, but you can obviously tweak it. That's the thing about this recipe. If you want higher protein, just add a little bit more. Egg whites, you can probably do 400 or 500 grams of egg whites instead of 300 grams. I just didn't need that much protein right now, and I need a little bit higher carbs, so this is going to be higher carb, obviously. The whole thing is 45 grams of protein, 85 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat. And you might think that is high carbs. But guys, you're going to divide it into 4 slices, right? So in each slice, it's 145 calories. It's 12 grams of protein, 21 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat. But you're like, Oscar, it's so still high in carbs, not a lot of protein, but that's when you add the yogurt. That's why I had to go and buy the yogurt as well. It's 217 calories. That's actually as much as a 50-gram protein bar, but this obviously tastes way better. So final macros for this right here with the yogurt and with everything like that, it is 217 calories, which is 24 grams of protein, 26 grams of carbs, and only 2 grams of fat. So it's super low in fat as well. But I'll just put the calories on top of the screen right here, okay? Let's go ahead and do a taste test for you guys. That's how it's looking. I'm telling you guys, if you like apple cake or cinnamon or whatever, I swear to you guys, you are gonna absolutely love this. Don't skip on apple, I'm telling you. It's so good. You know when you're super hungry and you start eating and you just don't talk? That's me right now. But I wasn't that hungry because I ate a meal before this. But it's so good. Guys, we got the last bite right here. Look at that. We got the last bite. For the amount of volume, for the amount of protein and everything like that, so worth it. So the other 3 slices, I'm going to freeze down 2 of them. I'm just going to put it in the microwave so it gets nice and hot. And I'm going to maybe put some ice cream on top. Like, that's the beauty. You can do whatever you want, guys. But that is essentially the video, guys. I just wanted to like show you guys a recipe video. If you want more recipe videos, go ahead and comment them down below. Comment down what kind of recipe you want me to make. Or if you want me to make, like, say, cheesecake, but a macro-friendly cheesecake in a sense, or a donut, a macro-friendly donut, like, just let me know. I'll probably make it. So again, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to your boy if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.